He built everything for others, and nothing for himself until now. Ethan never imagined his life would become a story of building everything for everyone, while owning nothing for himself. As a child, he believed what everyone told him. Work hard, and people will value you. Be loyal, and they will stay. Give your best, and life will give back. So he spent years living by those rules. Ethan became the kind of person everyone depended on. The friend who listened, the son who never complained, the partner who forgave, the worker who delivered more than expected. And slowly, quietly, he built a world for others. Brick by brick, moment by moment, believing that one day, someone would finally build something for him too. But that day never came. Chapter 1. A life built for others. Ethan was always the helper, always the one holding things together. He stitched people's broken moments, carried their burdens, and stood strong even when he felt weak. Everyone admired the results of his effort, but no one ever asked how he felt. He built confidence in people who later doubted him. He built dreams for people who left him behind. He built happiness for people who forgot he existed when they were done using him. It took him years to understand the truth. He had built everything, but he never owned any of it. Chapter 2. The night everything became clear, a room he had spent years holding together. A life he never questioned, but something felt different. Not wrong, just empty. And then it hit him. He wasn't empty. Everything in it belonged to moments, people, and promises, none of which ever truly belonged to him. He whispered to himself, "How do you lose something that was never yours?" The question cut deeper than any goodbye he ever heard. Chapter 3. When a heart stops defending the wrong things, Ethan tried to fix things, like he always did, but he realized you cannot hold on to people who let go long before you noticed. You cannot protect relationships that survive only on your effort. You cannot keep pouring your soul into places that drain you. For the first time, he let things fall apart, not out of weakness, but out of wisdom. The friendships faded, the expectations shattered, the version of Ethan that lived for everyone else dissolved. It felt like losing everything, but it was really him finally returning what never belonged to him. Chapter 4. Meeting himself for the first time one morning, Ethan looked in the mirror and didn't recognize the man staring back. Not because he changed, but because he finally saw himself clearly. For years, he built a life where he was the foundation, but never the owner. So he asked himself, who am I when I'm not building for others? He didn't have an answer, so he started searching. Chapter 5. Rebuilding from the inside out, Ethan took back his time, his peace, his energy, his heart. Piece by piece, he rebuilt himself, not to impress anyone, not to be chosen by anyone, but to finally belong to himself. He built boundaries. He built purpose. He built strength that didn't need approval. For the first time, Ethan built something with intention, not for the world, but for Ethan. Chapter 6. This time, he owns it. Days turned into weeks, and weeks into months. Slowly, the life he was meant to live took shape. A life where Ethan was not an afterthought, not a fixer, not a placeholder, but the author of his own story. One sunset evening, he stood at the edge of his new life and realized he had built again. He had rebuilt himself, but this time, he owned every part of it. If this story moved you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.